Travelers at Charlotte Douglas were hit with a huge headache Sunday night as people waited up to an hour for their bags. We wanted to look into your rights as a passenger if an airline delays or misplaces your bags. So WCNC Charlotte's Meghan Bragg has more on what money you could potentially get back in today's Verify.
Well, this is video from that chaotic scene from Sunday when people were waiting up to an hour to get their bags. With delays and cancellations that often happen, some wonder who is responsible for your bag if it's lost or delayed. So the question, do airlines need to reimburse you for a lost or delayed bag? Let's verify. Our sources, Lucen Smith, product specialist at Going, and the Department of Transportation. According to the Department of Transportation, airlines are responsible for compensating passengers for reasonable, verifiable, and actual incident expenses if their bag is lost or delayed. But how much?
If your bag is lost, then the airlines are responsible for compensating you for the contents of that bag up until a certain point.
So let's take a look at those numbers. For domestic flights, that reimbursement is $3,800. But for international flights, that number is a little lower at $1,780. These are the max prices DOT says airlines are liable for if a bag is lost, damaged, or delayed. However, don't expect to get that much money.
The airlines do have the ability to pay above that, but in most cases, they will just kind of tap out at the limit.
If your bag is delayed, Smith says the cost for the bag should be a reasonable amount. Many of the major airlines don't define reasonable expenses in their baggage policies. However, in Delta Airlines' baggage policy, they define reasonable expenses as $50 a day for the first 5 days that the bag is delayed. So we can verify that, yes, airlines do need to reimburse you if your bag is lost or delayed. So if this happens, the first thing you should do is file a claim with the airline. Remember, they're going to reimburse you for a reasonable amount, so you probably shouldn't go out and buy a whole new wardrobe and expect them to cover that bill. With Verify, I'm Meghan Bragg.